welcome back to my channel. Today's look is going to be this summertime highlighted bronzy look. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching. Okay, we're gonna jump right into it. So I'm gonna start off with my brows, of course. Now I'm just going to apply some concealer right on my eyelid. Just going to make sure that our eyeshadow doesn't crease, and we want to just stay on as long as possible. Now that we have some concealer on our eyes, we're going to put some setting powder right over top. And that's really going to ensure that it's not going to crease, because if we leave it like this right now, this is all going to bunch up right in the crease of my eyelid. Plus, I have really oily skin, so this is going to help the oil control on my eyelids as well. A simple trick that I like to use is using my bronzer as an eyeshadow for all over the lid. It just brings out my blue eyes even more because it's brown and it's kind of a contrasting color, and a good way to get a good eyeshadow, really. So I'm going to start by putting that right in my crease, but I'm going to work it in on my eyelid as well. And for my bronzer, I'm using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer Luminous Bronze Light. It's my favorite, it's my go-to, it's super glowy and worth the money in my opinion. It's super natural, but as you can see, it just adds that really nice extra color. So I did do it a little bit darker in my actual crease than I did on my eye, because what I'm going to do is go in with this Becca highlight, or any highlight that you have. It's all broken, so I can't really show you. It's Champagne Pop by Becca. Put a little bit on the center of my eye just to create that extra little bit of glow, and then I'm also going to put it on my brow bone as well. And then I'm just going to blend that out. Once the eyes are done, I am going to go and put some mascara on. This is my favorite mascara. It's Maybelline Lash Sensational. Waterproof because I have no eyelashes, and it just helps keep the curl longer. Have the lashes on. Oftentimes what I like to do after I put my lashes on, or after you put your mascara on, is just take your shadow, usually the crease color depending on how it is. If it's too light, that's when I like to go in and darken it up. You have a better view of it once your lashes are on, or once you have your mascara, because it's darker, and then you can kind of adjust it to what you like. I'm going in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in Shell Beige and a little bit of Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and this one is in Creamy Beige. And I'm just going to mix these two together to come up with my color. I really recommend a blending sponge for applying the foundation, or even if you're just kind of the person to put some concealer on. It just gives you a much more natural glow, but it also doesn't like cake on your face like a brush does. this is what I use for my concealer. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Ivory. We're going to do the same thing as we did before in previous videos. I just like to take that concealer and kind of shape out the eyeshadow that I've already put on. So to even the brightness out and to make sure that our concealer isn't going to crease, I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder and I'm just gonna... So my camera died, but all I did was went in and powdered my face with that Laura Mercier powder. And next I'm going to contour my face. And I'm just taking my Shade and Light Kat Von D palette, contouring my cheekbones. For blush, I'm using my favorite Hourglass blush. It is Mood Exposure. This adds so much kind of highlight right to my face with a little bit of color already, so it just adds to the extra glowiness. Now, for my favorite part. Well, the face is my favorite part, but bronzer! And this bronzer has so much glow in it already that do you really even need a highlight? Yes, but you know. Now, the glowy part. We're gonna take the Becca highlight in Champagne Pop. And I have this little fan brush, crumbled highlight, and try to make it work. So I'm gonna go on the high points of my cheekbones. Oh, girl. Yes, yes. Do you see this cheekbone in this one? Not comparable. And we're gonna put some up here, as the glowing. Need a little bit more on my nose because I don't feel like I'm shining bright enough. Oh my god, look at my hand. That's highlight, guys. Ooh, I'm gonna put a little bit more on my brow bone. This is like the biggest brush ever to do this, but why not? I'm just gonna take my Laura Mercier powder, any setting powder, and I'm just gonna give this some more defined line. This is really going to add to the extra glowiness. It is MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I want to keep it nice and kind of nude, bronzy, glowy kind of look. So I have this lipstick here from Milani. I just, you know, I don't line my lips. I just kind of slap it on and hope that it looks okay. That is it for this highlighted kind of summer look. But if you like my video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.